We came here in 1978. And then we bought that little grove in Florida. And that was the very beginning of our adventure in Florida agriculture.
For generations, it has been the symbol of the Sunshine State. Recognized for its flavor and versatility, it has long been valued by consumers around the world. But for one young French entrepreneur, the true value of fresh Florida citrus was not what it was, but what it represented. Recognizing the difference allowed Veronique Sallin to turn a small sales and marketing company into one of the state's most successful, vertically integrated agriculture and land management businesses.
It was always incredible to see the brand of Florida overseas, as far as you can go. There is a level of trust, a level of dream associated with Florida agriculture. You know, for those people in the cold countries, overseas or in the northern states of the United States, Canada, in the winter, they want to buy Florida grapefruit. You know, it makes them dream. It's coming from Florida.
In 1978, Veronique and her husband, Michel, moved from France to the United States, first landing in New York City, where Veronique began importing and selling apple brandy from her husband's family farm in France. Several years later, they settled in Florida, and it was here that Veronique and Michel saw a business opportunity of their own in Florida citrus.
When we started to be 100% export. We started with the French market, as a matter of fact. She got to the top because she has the deep understanding of the French culture and the European culture, and she has been able to establish a strong relationship with a new type of customers.
Born and raised in France, Veronique's international background, paired with her newfound passion for Florida grapefruit, made her an effective agricultural ambassador. She appeared in multiple French and German television documentaries showcasing Florida citrus and was featured on the cover of Citrus Industry magazine. In recognition of her work highlighting French culture and heritage in the U.S., French President Nicolas Sarkozy awarded her the National Order of Merit in 2012. Veronique's business insights into overseas markets played a major role in helping the industry achieve record exports to Europe, close to 10 million cartons at its peak. Beyond expanding grower opportunities to new markets, Veronique improved industry inefficiencies. Challenging the status quo, IMG Citrus was the first in Florida citrus to sell directly to retailers in Europe.
Traditionally, the exporters had sold to an importer, who often sold to a wholesaler, who then sold to the retailer. She realized that put a lot of space between the fruit and the person who actually wanted to buy the fruit and eat it. So by reducing that, going direct to retailers from Florida, shortened the supply chain, made the fruit fresher. It took out some of the extra costs, so it made the grower returns more favorable and the price more competitive for consumers.
Veronique would go on to build trade relationships in Asia and was among the first to export Florida red grapefruit to Japan. This again opened a new market to the Florida citrus grower, and today Japanese consumers favor Florida red grapefruit over white grapefruit. The decision to integrate citrus growing, harvesting, and packing allowed Veronique and Michel to understand grower economics and to pursue quality and sustainability. And it earned the admiration of the industry.
I think that her real impact probably was still on her passion for the quality of the fruit we shipped and where it went and how it compared to the other fruits in the world. We all believe Florida citrus is the best fruit in the world, and she walked, talked, and spoke that every day.
Even as a competitor, I had a good deal of respect for what they were doing. They are definitely winners, and for good reason. It was a lot of fun being a competitor. It's even more fun being part of the team now.
Building and sustaining a strong team is central to Veronique's leadership style. As Director of Organizational Development, she recognized the importance of company culture and took an innovative approach, cultivating a strong brand at IMG Enterprises. She also incorporated innovative team-building practices and cross-functional forums to strengthen company culture and the personal growth of her employees. She shared her knowledge outside of IMG, leading classes and trainings for industry and community groups.
Not often you find people who have such acumen as business professionals and also such strong connection with people. I mean, she really cares that what they're doing not only sells product and makes the business profitable, but it's building the people and it's helping the client. It's not just their internal family, but their clients who are also part of their family.
I've learned a lot from Veronique over the years, and even in just a short amount of time. I mean, I got 3 years with Veronique and the amount of information is just endless. I think some of the important things I got to learn was her perseverance and the ability not to accept no as an answer, I think is super unique and has taught me to just keep pushing. I think she's always curious and always asking questions, never assuming or never thinking that she knows more than others. I think she always has an open mind to learn from other people. Even after so many years of experience, she's always learning.
Building upon the success of their citrus operation, Veronique and Michelle branched out into horticulture. Known today as Cherry Lake, it, along with IMG Citrus, make up IMG Enterprises, a family-run business committed to supporting and promoting Florida's sustainable agriculture industry. Today, all three of her children, Timothy, Melanie, and Chloe, are involved with the family business.
I think that's really unique about Veronique is that she saw that to be sustainable as a business, but also as an industry, it's not necessarily about the day-to-day, it's about the people that are going to be able to have the ideas and innovate and continue the legacy that she started.
For over 40 years, Veronique Sallin's vision and perseverance has helped to grow the Florida citrus industry. And while she takes pride in creating new market opportunities for the state's grapefruit growers, she hopes her efforts will create new employment opportunities for the next generation.
Looking back, I'm hoping that it created an invitation for more women to join the industry, and now I see this happening really in a big way. We know when we open jobs in our industry, we have a good share of women applying and a good share of women that have opted to study agriculture, that the agriculture field is becoming a very exciting field. That sense of purpose is drawing women to the industry. You never know what impact you have, and I always say, whatever you say or whatever you do, you know that it touches someone, it impacts people, and you don't know in which way really.